Guys, so today's adventure takes us to Nevada. Not that Nevada, not the Nevada with Sin City. Nevada, Illinois. And why I'm so excited is I came here about 3 years ago. This is one of the cemeteries I filmed a short video on. It was completely abandoned. You could not even walk through here. There were so many trees and bushes. I don't see anything over there. It's hard to get walking here. There's a lot of debris, a lot of trees, a lot of branches. But if you notice behind me, they're all gone. Somebody has been in here cleaning up the brush, cutting down the trees, and exposing the cemetery that's been abandoned for over 100 years. And now we can see it. Now we can see the tombstones, and there looks to be a lot of tombstones. So I'm really excited about exploring this cemetery. So let's not waste any time. Come join me as we explore Nevada Cemetery. Okay, it's finally a nice weekend, or relatively nice, to get out and explore. Let's see what we have here. So last time I was in here, I went up this way and I didn't get very far in because of it was too dense, just way too dense. And it was completely abandoned. See, they have flags here now marking the grave locations, which is absolutely wonderful. I didn't get this far at all, and I didn't see any of this stuff. So this is all new to me and new to you as well. So let's find it together. Got some markers there. And some flowers. That's very nice. No flag in the ground here. There is definitely a base there. Let's see what we have for names. I see Julia right here. Wife of, born 1850, it looks like. Died on Valentine's Day, 1914. Lyman J. Moore, it looks like. Born in 1840, September 15th, 1840 something. And died January 28th, 1899. Okay, this is a little weird. September 15th is my wedding anniversary. January 28th is my birthday. How strange is that? I would say very strange. So a little bit about Nevada. Why is this here? What is this about? So Nevada, Illinois was located on the Peoria branch of the Chicago and Alton Railroad. Nevada, Illinois was established in 1870 by William Shepard, and what it was, they produced grain here. They had 3 grain managers, some grain silos. The trains would come by, pick up the grain, and go on their way. Let's see what we have here. I see something Curtis. Died 1887. I didn't think to bring any kind of shovel or anything with me, or else I'd be able to dig that out. So there was a train line that came through here. That's why this cemetery is here. It was a small town, very small town. And then the train line left here in like 1921. Matilda Curtis, May 13th, 1826, January 9th, 1906. And well, everyone went away. And when the train line disappears, really no reason to be here anymore. Lewis Gillett, 1829-1900. Zellen Catherine, his wife, 1844 to 1903. Yeah, I did not see any of this stuff last time I was here. This stuff did not exist. So somebody has been in here doing a lot of work. And when by a lot of work, I mean, you can see all these trees that have been removed. So they've been doing a lot of work. And it's good to see. It's very good to see. Maybe it was stemmed from my last video here 3 years ago. No, probably not. There's Elizabeth, wife of J.H. Fife, it looks like. Died 1892 at 38. I just wonder how many graves are in here. Look at this one. William H., son of something Weber. I'm not going to dig it out. It's muddy. It's very muddy in here. I'm so happy I came back. I did not expect to see this all cleared out. Got that one there. This is vast. I did not expect this many grave sites either. That one's unreadable. I was expecting to be digging through brush today, so it's nice that I don't have to do that. James Lloyd Campbell, 1890 to 1906, so young man. And Bessie Campbell, 1895 to 1896, so just a baby. Wonder if the parents are buried in here. This was quite a marker. So we see the multi-piece marker. That is upside down and probably buried. I'm guessing that's buried. There was a column here. We can see the column is buried. Fascinating. This is really fascinating. There's some sunken graves. Let's see what we have over here. Wow, the grass is actually pretty high. I didn't think it would be this high for early April. Andrew Thompson, born 1880 something, died 1899. And we have a brick, an old brick. It's probably to a house or a barn or other structure. That's pretty neat. All right, so back, I'd mentioned earlier, Nevada started in 1870. It had a Western Union, a United States Express post office, a church, a general store, a boarding house, a blacksmith, and three grain managers. So it was a little bit of a bustling town. That's difficult to read as well. The flashlight is in the car, where that does me no good whatsoever. This one's very readable. Idalina Schroeder, born 1895, died the same year, a couple months old. Such a shame. Very nice little Tombstone for her, though. Very nice. And there's another identical one. Unfortunately, I assume this is probably another infant, either her brother or sister, I'm guessing. Mary Sophia Schroeder, 1897 to 1898. Yes, unfortunately. That's 1895 for her, 1897 and 1898. So unfortunately, that family lost two daughters very early. And you can see this is how it looked last time I was here. Solid brush, very difficult to navigate. And that's what I was expecting to run into today. Great cemetery. I'm happy somebody is working on this. Very happy. There are some metal here. It says Starline, Harvard, Illinois. On that, there's shingles here. So there must have been a building on this property at one time. And if I can get to it, yeah, there's shingles here. There was something on this property. This looks like an old chair. You can see the legs. It's going to fall over. You can see the legs there. Okay, I'm curious, so I'm walking through the brush here to see what this is straight away. That's interesting. Looks like some old theater seats, doesn't it? It is. Got the side of them here. That is odd. I mean, it's just so out of place for something like that. Like an old theater seats. Like an old theater seats? Like old theater seats. I don't think I had to put an extra word in there. Wow, that's pretty interesting. All right, let me go back out. This is what I expected, to be walking in brush like this. So, okay, we have another grave here. All I see is died 1879, so it's kind of hard to see. Have a base. Some footstones. That one's in pieces. Well, I tell you what, coming back here, knowing what it looked like last time I was here, I did not expect to see this. What a great sign that somebody's actually, or people or group, is actually taking the time to restore this cemetery. I'm very happy about that. I was really worried last time I was here that this would all be lost to nature. So that is good to see. And thank you for coming with me today. I really appreciate it. And as always, until next time. keep exploring.